All right, we're about ready to get things started here. Hope everyone is having an awesome. So I almost said it was Saturday. It's not Saturday yet. It's Friday. I thought yesterday was Friday for some reason. But anyway, hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday afternoon. Joined once again by my good friend Night Owl.
Night Owl, hello. I'm sick. I cannot raise the pitch of my voice. I should not try to do that again.
We're doing more Mass Effect 3 tonight. We just got back from seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. It is fucking amazing, and you should go see it if you haven't already.
Yeah. It's kind of wild what can happen when you just have fun making a movie. It's kind of crazy, honestly. I never would have expected this outcome.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's good. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for the MCU after that. But anywho,
They made Gambit look cool for once. Holy shit. Also, I think Gambit was Channing Tatum.
Also, I think you're spoiling shit, my dude.
Oh, technically. I don't know. He was probably in a trailer somewhere.
I don't think he was.
Was he not?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so. So, sorry everyone. You may have got preemptively spoiled.
Hey, now, in my defense, if you type Channing Tatum into Google, literally the second auto correct says Channing Tatum Gambit,
Okay.
and 3 down it's Channing Tatum Deadpool.
Jeez.
All right. I'm just saying, in my defense, okay? Sorry.
Gotta start the part over again. We gotta restart it.
There's tons of news talking about
Well,
funniest
we're not.
Deadpool and Wolverine cameo. Just saying. All right, look. In my defense.
Anyway, so big. I guess big gaming news for this week is that video game performers are going on strike for basically telling game companies, hey, stop doing with the fucking AI shit.
Good.
So all the video game performers are protesting and going on strike for that's basically the main reason. And I fully support it. I think it's dumb to want to replace talent with AI. It's kind of the reason. This is, and I said this last night. This was before the strike was officially announced, but I kind of stopped playing Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops Cold War recently because there was another news story that came out saying that Activision was using AI to make artwork for gun camo. So,
Whoa.
yeah.
I'm shocked. It's interesting because for some reason, Twitter being Twitter, they show me random Call of Duty Warzone inspecs, and all I can think of anytime I'm looking at, like, okay, there's a new one where, like, you lift the gun up and it splits apart into a whole bunch of different bits and pieces, and you use magic to put it back together. I'm just like, damn, remember when Call of Duty was even, like, somewhat realistic?
Mm-hmm.
Now we just have straight up gun magic because fuck it, we lost the plot a minute ago, I guess.
Let's see here. Gun magic. We got Donnie Darko. We have WWE superstars now. Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Rey Mysterio are operators you can play as in Call of Duty now.
I'm not necessarily mad about that. I mean, like, that's always been a thing. Fucking Well, there was the whole, like, fucking Mickey Rourke fucking game, Rogue Warrior. Uh, you know, we've always fucked around with that. I think my issue is more just like it feels like Call of Duty doesn't have an identity because it's trying to be Fortnite.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Effectively, there's a lot of games out there that are trying to do the crossover thing now, because like obviously you had Call of Duty, you have Call of Duty now, you have Magic the Gathering with the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was it Lord of the Rings, and now Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, which like I don't know, crossovers aren't always bad. Like fighting games have been doing them for ages, and
Oh
they're
yeah,
usually kind of fun. Fucking Ezio was in Soul Calibur.
Ezio was
Also
in.
pointing. Here, I thought World at War having a laser pistol was weird.
Well, hey, hold
Uh,
on now. That was zombies. There's an exception for that.
I think you could get it in campaign, but like there were.
Oh,
That was at a
yeah, you
time
can.
where in the internet was at a phase where half the time they would talk about like here's how you get a ray gun in multiplayer, and it would be like complete fucking hoax bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Uh, so I don't remember if getting it in the campaign was an actual thing or if that's just my mind playing tricks on me because I
No,
got hoaxed into believing it was a thing.
you can get it in the camp because I think it's like the second mission where it's the Peleliu beach landing. I think how it is that you have to basically stand as far back. You have to like go into the water and basically go to where the border says, "Hey, stop." And then I think how it works is that a chest opens up, and then you can get the ray gun from there.
Okay, gotcha. Um, yeah, like I did so. Zombies is different because it's its own self-contained thing.
Yeah.
And even then, like Zombies took itself kind of seriously at one point. Like Black Ops 2 Zombies, there was a full explanation beyond like, you know, hey, there's Nazi zombies, kill the Nazi zombies, because originally it was just a goofy haha mode. Black Ops 2 took it seriously, while still being a little tongue-in-cheek, and like that works. It'd be one thing if like zombies nowadays had like I think it'd be funny if like Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj were like zombies characters for a zombies map. Like imagine Call of Duty Zombies, but like you're in the middle of Hollywood and like you're playing as a bunch of rappers or something. That'd be pretty funny.
I mean, at that point, you
Uh,
just become Snoop Dogg in Day Shift and mow down a bunch of undead with a minigun.
exactly, right? It'd be kind of dope. But like I don't know, just seeing Nicki Minaj running around in Warzone and like, oh, there's Snoop Dogg and all of these other people too. It'd be one thing if it was just one person and like, you know, Black Ops 2 had the goofy little Avenged Sevenfold cameo at the very end,
Yeah.
after credits rolled. And I think that was tied to like getting the best ending, but I can't quite remember.
I think you get it regardless. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I don't remember. I've only gotten every ending besides the best ending once, so I don't remember what's tied to which ending. But it's just it's one of those things. Where like it'd be one thing if it was like small cameos and goofy haha references and like zombies relegated things. It's another when it feels like Call of Duty is losing all of its identity because it's just cashing in. It's just trying to make money, right? There are puddles you can crouch in, and the last one has an animal statue come out of the ground with a pistol in its mouth. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I vaguely remember that like it involves statues and like pillars or something. I don't remember anything beyond that, and I've never done it myself. Every time I play World at War, I run through it without thinking about Easter eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
World at War itself is just a really fun game, though. I just love playing it. Also has a really good soundtrack. Like, has There's some good bangers in there.
It's kind of wild that like none of the newer Call of Duties have anything I can remember in it, right? Like there are random periods of time where something just clicks in my brain and I can hear the entirety of the Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 intro playing through my head.
Oh yeah, Black Ops 2 is another example because they did I want to say they definitely took like, oh well, here's our Black Ops 2 theme, but it's gonna kind of sound like the 28 Days Later theme at the same time a little bit.
There's the main menu theme in Black Ops 1 with the fucking violin. Oh.
I wonder if I can find the specific song from World at War soundtrack that I listened to on repeat. Oh wait, is it this one? Wait, because there's a watch meter on it. Hold on, I wonder if it might be the one.
Bruce Lee.
Yep, it's this one. It's called. So the song's called "Heart of the Reich."
Oh yeah, I know the one. Oh. Yeah, Call of Duty soundtracks used to be like the best part of the game, honestly. Because they used to have really good soundtracks. I can't think of like anybody talking about the newer Call of Duty songs, but like, I mean, Black Ops 2 alone was known for like making a bunch of songs popular. I didn't even know who the fuck Avenged Sevenfold was until fucking here, have like 3 songs they made for Black Ops.
Yeah, I didn't know they did a whole song for zombies. For like, because there's the phone thing, right? You get all the 4, you get like the red phones, and then you get this metal song that plays. And apparently one of them is their song "Not Gonna Die."
And that's neat. And I think more stuff like that should exist. I don't know. It is what it is.
What
ultimately.
the fuck? Okay, side note, so Mortal Kombat 1 just announced its like first, you know, pack of characters, of guest characters. You wanna know who's in it?
Okay, hold on. Let me guess. Mortal Kombat 1, I'm gonna say, like, they already did, like, a bunch of superheroes. Are they gonna do, like, more of the boys people? Is it gonna be, like, A-Train or something?
No, I'm gonna give you a hint. So 3 of them are Mortal Kombat mainstays, and the other 3 are actual, like, guest characters.
Okay, so one of them has to be Aaron Black. I don't know what the normal roster for Mortal Kombat 1 looks like, so I don't know who's not in it. Is Katana in it?
I think she's regularly in it, in the main roster, yeah.
Okay. I don't know, maybe like Baraka?
Baraka's already in the game.
Is it? Like I said, I don't know the baseline roster.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like Aaron Black probably because he's not like typically an important character, but people just really like Cowboy Man.
He is really cool.
I don't know about anybody. Maybe like they'll do something weird like Reptile or like one of the other Scorpion clones. And then I don't know, guest character, I'm gonna say like probably A-Train.
Alright, so
Can't
here
remember what it actually is though.
So here's what's in this first character like character pack. So you have Noob Saibot, Sector, and Cyrax. So the 3 mainstays. And then the actual guest characters, you have Ghostface, the T-1000, and Conan the Barbarian.
I'm not surprised about that, honestly. Terminator's been farming out its IP for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Same thing with like Freddy as in Multiverse, or not Freddy, Jason's in Multiverses. Yeah, I understand that. Fucking noob. I was right, it was a Scorpion clone.
Actually, I think Noob Saibot is a He's a Sub-Zero clone, because Noob, Cyrex, and Sector are all part of the Lin Kuei.
Look, alright, they were originally all recolors of each other. Is Mortal Kombat. Noob is the gray one. He became his own character eventually. But Noob was originally just a recolor. He might have been a Sub-Zero recolor for all I know. But I'm pretty sure Scorpion and Sub-Zero might have been the same character in the first game. I don't quite remember. It's been a minute.
Well, it's gotten to the point now where you gotta like refer to each Sub-Zero variant as like their like names. So like I think the Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat 1 is Bihan or something like that, and I'm just gonna call him Sub-Zero. I'm not gonna fucking worry about the exacts of it, because like I know in Armageddon, Noob Saibot was Sub-Zero's brother. I think that was part of the continuity for a little bit.
Mortal Kombat lore is so messy that I stopped paying attention to it after a while. It's very clear that like every Mortal Kombat kind of just ignores the lore of the last one and kind of writes its own stuff.
Yes, exactly, Alpha.
Goes hear some scream. Yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, it's several serial killers with dorky masks. Alright. That was like the big reveal. And I'll take that one on the chin. I don't think that's spoilers. I think that's like a fucking how many years old movie?
About 20.
Yeah, Ghostface is in DVD too, so I'm not surprised that somebody else got the license eventually.
I forgot. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot the actor's name. The guy who played Scooby-Doo in the live-action film, who's also in Scream.
Fuck, you're making me blank on it.
Or Shaggy, the Shaggy actor.
Matthew
Lillard. Matt Lillard is who it is. One thing just got Matt Lillard to voice Ghostface for this combat pack.
Like Zoink Scoop, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Dude, give me fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy in Mortal Kombat.
Dude, honestly. Was that Multiverses or was that a different game that had Shaggy but with superpowers?
It was a Multiverses. Because they leaned hard into the meme.
Yeah. It was like the only good part about Multiverses and it died off. Like, in a month, I think.
Well, my chimichangas have been eaten, so we're good to go ahead and get things started here. But you know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how I gotta give a shout out to Nite FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website they can go on called nitride.fm. They also have a Discord server that you can join as well to get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can switch between different radio stations that they partner up with that play various subgenres of synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. If you are a streamer, they have a stream-free archive playlist that you can use. I've been having some issues with it recently, but other than that, I mean, regardless, it's still all really good music. So, yeah. I don't know what else you could really ask for on that. So, once again, make sure to go check them out. That's nitride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful show. All right. Boop. So last we left off, our good friend. Well, firstly, we cured the genophage. We cured it, but it was at a great cost, as our great friend Morton Solus has sacrificed his life to make sure that the genophage cure could be spread throughout all of Tuchanka. And we shall honor his noble sacrifice. But
My baby boy, you can flirt with him, and he basically just says like, a lot of people flirt with me, but I'm not into you. Sorry, fam.
damn.
Apparently he's a very popular guy, but he's got more important things to do. He's a man of science.
After all, he is the what was it he is a scientist Solarian. I can't recite the song, unfortunately.
I think it's I am the perfect model of a scientist Solarian.
Now on Shaggy as the Mortal Kombat announcer. Like, Zoinks, man, flawless victory. You finished him like... Wait, you finished him like I finished a 6-course meal.
Jesus.
But yeah, immediately after we got off the Chunka, though, we got a word from the Solarian counselor that Udina is not.
Udina's doing some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now and say that he got indoctrinated. That's my theory.
What? Udina? No.
Journal update: Cerberus fighter base. Cerberus is Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. Oh.
Novaria. Unfortunately, there's not much actually to do with Novaria on the planet.
Damn.
It's kind of just there. I think you want to do the side quests first. I don't know if they become permanently locked out after you do the Citadel. They might, though.
Han Engineer Adams wants to talk.
Yeah, go give my boy a quick chat.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us.
This one doesn't matter. It's basically just if you believe that robots have a soul or not.
The Normandy SR2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, before I even think about buying that, I have a Typhoon I need to buy. Yeah, making this ship is, top notch and all that is good and all, but I need a gun.
I think if you go to the Citadel, it automatically starts the Citadel quest. So you're gonna have to get the Typhoon after,
Hmm.
or you're gonna have to spend more money on buying it from the Spectre terminal.
Alright, so we have meet Solarian Counselor. Let's do the Cerberus fighter base first before we do that. Oh, that's right, we got the Phalanx.
Sir Straw Hat, that's been par for the course ever since Cabal was introduced in MK3. Oh yeah, Earthrealm's greatest champion being a serial killer with a dorky mask. Yeah, that's technically true.
Nova, power recharge or half blast?
Half Blast is still probably enough damage to kill something. What was the quick recharge thingy? That's probably not bad. So, I'd probably do that one in a typical playthrough. It probably doesn't matter too much. You're probably still going to be doing generally the same thing. If I was doing a Legendary Edition playthrough, definitely Nova, though. Or not Legendary Edition, Legendary Difficulty playthrough. I just wait for Overload. Probably Lift Grenade. Lift Grenade is just so good. Capacity is usually better. You don't need the extra 2 seconds, so I just get Capacity.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
The enemy has returned.
God, this thing's fucking nasty.
I love it. It's so much fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh, level up.
I hope that wasn't the best of him. Looks like we found the control center.
I remember the one heating things for the Solarian Agman are on this level. It's inside, it's in like a bit of a weird spot. You have to like look up and turn around.
Huh.
So like go through there, turn around, look up, and I think it's right there.
Heating unit stabilizers.
Anyway, that's a dick. So I remember where that is now. Because of all the time I've spent looking for it and not being able to find it. Now
Ooh.
it just lives rent-free inside of my brain.
Did we get everything? Okay, nope, there we go.
Probably. There might be some credits laying around.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Either of them works. You just won't have them for combat.
On it. Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed.
Also, I can't exactly. You know what? Never mind.
Safe distance.
What's that?
I was gonna say it probably wouldn't be probably wouldn't be a good idea to have an ancient species work on modern technology, and then I realized they probably know what they're talking. They probably know what they're doing anyway.
Couldn't be avoided.
Javik very expressly says he's a soldier, not a scientist. He'll do it. He just won't like doing it. I actually wonder if you would get special dialogue for it because it's Javik.
Oh,
Lift grenade. It's probably my favorite grenade type. Especially on companions, because they go instantly. Dude, I swear, the fucking spike thrower has to be considered some kind of intergalactic crime. Like, you shoot so many of those things, and they're like easily 2 feet long.
and on top of that, you can charge the thing.
Mm-hmm. The little clickety-clack noise.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
I'm coming.
Shepard, it takes 2. Nuclear launch codes.
Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
That poor little engineer didn't even do anything to you and you fucking decked him.
Look, he's a part of Cerberus, okay?
That's kind of fair. Javik just liquefied the nemesis.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
You ready for the fun part?
Hmm.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas, terrific.
Give it everything you've got.
Oh, what? Oh.
Garrus can see the future. Yeah, look at how long those spikes are, dude. They're really easy to see on the Atlas.
Woo.
Just the usual.
Jeez.
It is such a crazy gun. Like, there is something so glorious about the guns you get from Krogan. Just like, here's a shotgun that breaks the arm of most people when they fire
This
it.
was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to
Here,
the
have a
enemy's operations in
flippin'
this sector.
spike
Now all we have
thrower
to do is
that
maintain control of the
superheats the
facility.
spikes for
Cerberus won't make
even
that easy.
more, like,
And we won't make
pain.
it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Hell yeah.
Here, Shepard, have 10 grand.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic.
I could buy so much weed for this.
You've never been big on aliens.
I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else.
New messages, Commander.
Oh, do I now?
Yeah, pay attention to your messages.
You know you got someone on Red on
I'm sorry.
Facebook Messenger. Shiala?
Oh, no, that's not, that's the lady that you pulled out of the Thorian. That's
Oh.
Green Lady.
Huh.
Yeah.
General
I think you get them as a war asset now. Rex! Look, it's the baby boy!
Making babies again will be fun. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, he basically just sends you an email to say, like, hey, I'm banging. This is the Dalatross being mad at you because you didn't fucking continue
Yeah.
a genocide.
And then,
And
Bakara being
there's-
happy.
Yeah, there's Bakara basically like, hey, Rex is doing
Oh.
okay. We're gonna make sure he doesn't kill people.
Oh, the Jews Hope colonists have joined me as a war asset.
Yep, they give you different score depending on how many people you killed in Mass Effect 1. That was a sub-objective you could have done if you wanted. And also whether or not Shiala is alive, you let her live, I think, I'm pretty sure. So
Let's go take a look.
I think it's like 100 war assets or something.
We may
It's not
have...
bad.
I think that may have actually hit us at the minimum.
Probably. The minimum I think is impossible to not hit. I've never tried to do like a worst count. Yeah, you're a little over. I think 31 might be the minimum.
Or it might just be straight 3,000.
It could be that too, yeah.
Ooh.
It's really easy to hit the minimum. I think just playing the story gives it to you. But there's lots of cool little things you can get. In case you're still confused about Sub-Zero's legacy, the first Sub-Zero that we saw in the original Mortal Kombat was Bihan, who was killed by Scorpion and was resurrected by Noob Saibot. The second Sub-Zero is Kuai Liang, who debuted in Mortal Kombat 2, but in the new timeline, he is now Scorpion. Yeah, see, I'll be honest, man. There is so much just like back and forth in Mortal Kombat lore that I have not kept up with it at any point. Fighting game lore is just like ridiculously dense most of the time. I like how the short version of Guilty Gear's lore is like 2 hours still. I thought you said this was the short version. This is the short version.
And the thing with Tekken is that the big evil family that Heihachi's a part of just can't seem to stop dropping their family members into fucking volcanoes.
Fuck! It's tradition!
Look, this
You
will
wouldn't
make you
wanna.
stronger, kid. Wait, what? Goodbye.
Fuck. You can run on hot rocks, you can do anything. Not that it ever stops them.
Oh, yep, here we go.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no! Our lady is gone.
Even if there were a
Who's
station
gonna call us
they'd have
stud
backup
muffin
phones.
now?
I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels.
I got a bad feeling
Hey,
about this.
yeah, this is Joker. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important.
Thane!
I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
It's the baby boy!
Attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right.
Anybody good against Cerberus is pretty good here. Edie's fine, Garrus is fine, Liara's okay, but mid.
Just gotta probably get one more level up on that.
You can get Garrus Overload, though. The good one here, for Garrus is typically Chain, but, under specific circumstances, the shield damage overload is kind of obscene. That allows Garrus to one-shot basically everything in the game, but he probably already can. It's kind of funny. If you're on Legendary and you want to laugh yourself to death, Garrus can one-shot an Atlas's shields with overload.
That's funny. Damn, it's kind of bold of Cerberus, just attack the Citadel straight up.
Yeah. I never really got the point of this, honestly. They kind of just do it. It's a cool set piece. And, like, the Reapers can't attack the Citadel, because if the Reapers attacked the Citadel, then, like, you know, you'd be really fucked. But... What are CSEC's rules of engagement? We're gonna run directly to the enemy, stand completely still, and shoot at them. Out of range.
Oh, hey there, buddy. That almost hit you. Damn, I can't believe I almost smacked a fully armored Cerberus soldier into some unarmored dude who's already injured. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Hello there, Raiders? I am Beowulf the Bounty Hunter. Beowulf is my name. Bounty hunting is my game. I hunt on the base of the Badlands, and I head back to my bunker head on tonight. We're doing more Mass Effect 3. Hey there, buddy.
Mass Effect 3.
How's it going? What were you doing? What were you playing on? Most importantly, how has your day been?
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Famous last words.
I love Bailey. Man gets shot and he's more pissed off than anything else.
Hello there, Astaroth.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
I think the stream, no glitches so far? Nice. I assume you're still playing Skyrim?
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
What is Kodak? Wait, is Kodak too complicated for you?
I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
What?
Yeah, I don't think you're... Are you supposed to go that way? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
What the fuck?
Maybe there was a temporary invisible wall there? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of hilarious, honestly.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever tried to storm that fast through here. This is how Cerberus really needs to stop Commander Shepard. Just throw up a bunch of invisible walls everywhere.
Yeah, right.
It's turret.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
You good?
Yeah, just hiccup.
In the lobby. They were dug in.
Or Cerberus Goon Squad.
You just walk through one of the shops and you get the old "I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel."
They still have it going.
I believe it. Whoa, Revenant.
Yeah, that's the best gun in Mass Effect 2, but you can only get it if you're playing a soldier. It's still pretty good in Mass Effect 3. It has so much recoil that until you put mods on it, it's kind of fucking insane to shoot. But give it a shot. It's fun. I like it.
didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Yeah, because that's the main takeaway from this.
Cerberus is bad? Oh no, this is new info. The Revenant's also a good alternative to the Typhoon. The Typhoon is probably better on a technical level if you like actually chart out the DPS or something. The Revenant has the Typhoon does the thing where it starts off with like a slow pew 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 and then revs up like a chain gun. Or not the Revenant, the Typhoon does that. The Revenant is just a consistent Daka Daka though. So the DPS is probably lower by technicality, but it's nice if you just enjoy consistency. Capacity is really good on this. Stability is how you reduce the screen shake, if that's something that you want to do. Damage can be pretty good. It's not too big a deal.
Let's try it. Fuck it.
Throw your ammo back on it.
None yet.
No, I didn't.
Your fire bullet.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Whenever you mess with upgrade stations, it removes your ammo.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are giving away our position.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
I do like bringing Garrus here because remember he's former CSEC, so that's him calling out to people he knows in CSEC and getting no response, which is a little depressing when you think about it for more than 2 seconds.
Yeah. But hey, look at all these gun upgrades. Oh, Hornet.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
a pretty decent little SMG, especially if you don't have like anything else at this point in the game. There's like a computer back there. I don't know if you've already looked at that.
Is there? Wait, where? Which room?
Forward, left. Like right in front of you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just log. I know some of these computers are logs and some of them have money on them. I don't remember which ones. You have to go around. There's also a computer that opens a side door to a gun. I think that's a little later, but I can't remember exactly where it is.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
We'll CSAC cafeteria.
Bailey, looks like they got the executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Oh.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging how to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Yeah, get him, Thane!
Yeah, get his ass! Go for the eyes!
Jeez.
Thane was doing John Wick bullshit before Keanu Reeves even thought about it. That's all I'm saying. Fucking blocking a sword with a gun.
My boy!
My beautiful baby boy. And he's still up.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Anyway, we just got introduced to one of the worst characters in the franchise. Kai Lang is a nobody who comes up in the comics, and right now, he is not a particularly useful character beyond being a plot point, who is, like, he reeks of edgy OC vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah! See? To prove my point, here's Kai Lang. I do enjoy the Shepard thug lean here, though.
That fucking... That vehicle disappeared out of existence.
Yeah, don't pay attention to that car, okay? He's just a little guy.
Shepard, my instruments seem to have stopped.
I'm on foot now.
Oh my
The
God,
random
that's so funny.
slow-moving lady in a dress in front of you.
But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
There are still some Mass Effect 3-isms that exist in this game because it got so rushed. You can really tell this whole plot point only exists because somebody thought it would sound cool, and they didn't know how it would actually work in reality, and they did not spend a lot of time on it. But it's fun! And that's what matters. I do love the idea of fighting on the Citadel. Because we only got to do that in Mass Effect 1, and at that point we were just killing like 3 gangsters. And like a bar.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This part's weird. Mass Effect 3 still suffers from Mass Effect 3. Which is why you get stuff like the Nemesis just colliding for some reason. There's some other stuff you can kind of get looks at too. The turret guys especially do some weird shit with turrets sometimes when it comes to placement. Because they don't always have predestined points where they plop their stuff down. So if they do it on like the edge of some stairs or something, it can freak out and like float in midair. It's rare, but you can get it done.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great. Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
I do like Bailey. Just anyway, I'm gonna make him stop on every floor. I'm just gonna be really annoying. Let's shoot the other one too. Oh, never mind. I guess you only need to shoot one.
Incoming phantoms.
Here they come!
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down!
Oh no. Get it, stop,
Canada's
it's me!
a little bitch. I do enjoy Caden's instincts though. Fucking. There is part of me that thinks it would be funnier if he went like, I know the sound of a fat man dropping on top of my elevator from a mile away. That's Commander Shepard.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Udina, shut the fuck up!
Hang on. Got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
Damn, talk about, you know, trying to keep a low profile.
He's got a gun!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I almost missed that.
I was hoping on so many levels. Oh my fucking god. If you don't do it, then your whichever companion you brought does. If you bring Ashley though, I'm pretty sure she just shoots him. Like I don't even think you get the interrupt option, but I'm not
Made it as fast as we
100%.
could, Shepard. Looks like you took
It's
care of
really
things.
fucking funny. Ashley just like
Fine.
chomps at the
You said
bit to
Cerberus
shoot
was
Udina in
targeting
the
us.
face.
Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
If you killed the original council, then this is the first time the council is nice to you. I should say the new council is nice to you. It's funny as hell.
We all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't.
Because they thought it would be cool.
But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
That's also something I like about Bailey, though. Like, dude got shot and he's still the one running around giving orders.
The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
It's very like Teddy Roosevelt vibes, where
There are other plans.
if you know about the attempted assassination of Teddy Roosevelt, like the bullet stopped before hitting anything important.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he gave a speech while bleeding.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released the VI into the Citadel system and erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would...
He really is like the edgy OC. He has a VI that deletes all footage everywhere he goes.
There's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Anyway, it's time for our actual goal here. We're gonna buy us a gun. There it is. It's the boy.
Oh, Jesus.
All these guns are fun, though. We can't get all of them, unfortunately. We just don't get the money for it. But it's definitely worth doing a couple of New Game Plus playthroughs to play with everything. I really like the Paladin. If you're looking for a pistol. Ooh, Defender Armor. That's also not a bad choice. I think you might want to look at the high caliber shotgun barrel that was in there. Because I think that increases damage. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So I'd pick up that. Shotgun damage 20% is really good because shotguns already do a ton of damage. So it's just a nice.
Is there a
That's training range.
Is there a mod bench here, or is that?
Nuh-uh. Well, maybe in the training range. I think you can set your loadout when you use the training range.
Oh. Eh. I just don't want to get back to the Citadel. Or not the Citadel, the Normandy.
That's fair. Yeah, I've literally only used the shooting range the first time I played through the game.
Reaper code fragments.
Yeah, I forget which mission that drops from. I remember it being in the way.
Vector status record. 1 moment, please.
Huerta.
Now arriving at
Oh, Jesus.
We could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere.
Hmm.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts. Welcome to Serta. The shuttle gets called away for support. I'm there for the night.
Be safe.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. Who are we to choose who this server is?
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name. He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here. It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel. I'll get more. Give me his blood type. That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyak, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I'll be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
You speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would Would you care to join me? Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
That's one of my favorite scenes in the whole game. And it is so much worse if you've done the romance. It's one of the few times I've cried while playing a video game.
We can't deny
I like thing though.
if we
The one you want to support here is the human.
much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patience.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortune than patience, right?
Vector status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency
Galaxy
civilian
needs to
housing.
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few good shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
There's a few like pre-planned points around the place they have to hit space on. Not all of them are good. Like right there, that one's one.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
There's like 3 of them I want to say, but there's like maybe 9 or so points. I'll remember specifically which ones are which.
Great shot, Commander.
Are you kidding me?
If you can watch James lose at poker.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Hey, Commander. James, you join us?
Yeah.
Prothean sphere, huh?
Try not to lose everything.
What are you doing?
I have a little. I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Vector status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Now that the Citadel has been raided, there's a bunch of fucking fish. There's your thermal conduit, so you can stop your engineers from getting vaporized.
I kind of forgot I had that there.
Yeah. The high cal barrel and the materials are really good if you want to run pistols. For pistols, mainly you want to get the cranial enhancement, whatever it's called. And you'll see why when we do Citadel just before the end game.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I'd have the Reapers and Angels doing business in my
I forget which one you pick here. Because most of the time you want to side with CSEC, but there's like one specific choice that like makes CSEC too overbearing. I think this might be the one that makes CSEC too overbearing. It's up to you. It doesn't change your war assets that much, and it's not gonna like alter your game permanently.
So wait, what's the argument that's trying to be made here?
So basically, CSEC Man wants this dude's footage of the attack on the Citadel, and that dude doesn't want to hand it over without a warrant. But like, yeah, CSEC dude wants to basically like do his job without getting warrants and going through the full process. I think that I'm like 50% certain this is the one where you have to side with the cafe owner, but there's the part of me that's like, generally speaking, you side with CSEC though, and you get bonus war assets for it. I could look it up. It's not that big a deal.
You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest. Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
You should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
I know. Right. Sorry. I lost some friends and I'll go through channels.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm like 90% sure that's the one where it's like, oh yeah, the result of that choice is that CSEC is now like super overbearing and like they're spending too much time chasing ghosts and not actually pursuing like real criminals, which means like there's a crime, like a mini crime wave because of it.
Hmm.
I don't remember.
God, I'm getting a lot of side quests.
Yeah, this is the second like side quest break point basically, so you just get inundated.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
God damn, there's so many guns. So many guns and so many mods.
Yeah, all the shops added new stuff. Like I said, it is impossible. That's the lady. Listen to this.
You need to hear this.
If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Grant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent. the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
So, remember that Krogan who died in the Rachni tunnels? And you were like, oh, hey, he left a message for an Asari. I should bring that to the lady on the Citadel. That was this guy. This guy is also the guy. Remember on Ilium when
Yeah,
there
that
was
I was about
the
to
Krogan
say.
quoting poetry at the Asari lady? That's that dude, and this is that lady. Which makes that incredibly depressing because you're the reason why this quest exists.
God damn.
You originally got them together, only to see him die horribly and fucking Rachni hell. Also, there's wife.
Hello, Shepard.
She just says hi.
People have a right to defend themselves.
Worried merchant.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
Basically, the argument there is between like, I'm just gonna ignore background checks and just basically hand everybody guns. And the other guy's like, that's a stupid fucking idea. We should not do that. It's not a particularly entertaining conversation, so it's not one I really care to sit through. Basically, it's just Second Amendment arguments.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
Guy sitting down, I'm pretty sure.
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Oh wait, no, hold on. I think it's Lady, actually. I'm pretty sure it's Lady because this might be the one I'm thinking of where, Dude Bro, wants them to investigate a whole bunch of misdemeanor things.
Yeah, hold on.
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
I was looking for that guy. That's why I came down here. Oh.
Bomb or turret?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot.
This is gonna save lives.
was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus. They're good in mountains and use toxic
Acleosaur?
Yeah. So, unfortunately, you never get to see it. But this is one of my favorite quests in the game. You're gonna look for a little fossil, and then these Solarians are gonna Jurassic Park it in order to basically make dinosaurs that the Krogan can ride into battle.
Oh, that's oh yeah, because like the little rhinoceros things that they were that were depicted on the in those murals.
Mm-hmm. We never get to see it happen, but just the fact that it's a goofy little background thing you can do is infinitely incredible. Bailey has a little bit of new dialogue.
I know, but I'm going over here for the one for the E-Crimes quest, and also I got a notification saying that the Spectre terminal updated, so that was before I got this quest.
Left one.
I know. Oh, a gold wraith. Oh.
Yep. It's Gold Eviscerator, but it's called the Wraith. It's a better version of the Eviscerator, basically. If you're a big fan of that. Okay. I believe medical supplies isn't authorized. Civilian militia isn't authorized. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence. I don't remember if this was a good thing or not. It doesn't feel like it is, but it might be. Batarian patient is something you don't want to do. He's just in the docking bay, and then the access codes I think you have to authorize.
And then do I go back to the officer lady?
No, you go to I want to say D24 or the holding bay, whatever it's called. The one that isn't the one that brings you back to the Normandy.
Krogan are too dangerous to be allowed to reproduce. Let's give them T-Rex combat mounts.
Look, okay. To be fair, all right, Mr. Solarian Man does not represent like all Solarians, all right?
Yes.
The people leading the Solarians are incredibly racist, but you can't tell me that there isn't like a group of Solarians that just think Krogan are really cool and are willing to commit unfathomable scientific crimes to give them dinosaurs. All right, I would be one of them.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Too bad. So sad.
Doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
This is personal choice. I don't even think it gives you Paragon or Renegade points, but I don't remember exactly. It's just your own morality.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage. The Hanar homeworld has
Jesus. Consult the Spectre terminal and look at access points on. Okay. Are you sure the codes are down here? The Batarian codes?
Vaguely, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, honestly. I have no idea where they are off the top of my head. I was pretty sure they're here, but you might have to go to the other docking bay.
Hold on.
They're not over there.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Move forward, look to your right slightly.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill
I
you
vaguely remember there being a place with codes up here for something. I don't remember if it's this.
Oh,
there's Cortez, though.
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turians' shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Ma'am, I've friended security at Sonax, and there's definitely Prothean tech on Garva.
Where?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is not secure yet.
Yeah, we may have to look that up. I don't know where these Batarian codes are.
Oh, let me find it.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check up at the embassies again.
Vector status recognized. Please select a destination.
Or Purgatory. Purgatory is usually a place we can check as well.
Vector terminal. Go to Huerta.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, yep. Don't mind me.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status.
Okay, now you go to Normandy Dock.
Cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
This is the one I remembered, but it's not the first one. I always forget the one in Huerta. So go to the Normandy Dock. It's like right next to the entrance.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
No, that's the transit.
Have you discovered a
Yep,
way to
so
spaceships
there.
without an EZO-4 private to lobby?
And the last one, you have to go down
Found
to
another spot
the
where Batarian codes were used.
D24.
These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident.
And you have to do it in order. You can't do it in any order. You have to do it in order. Also, you remember the Mass Effect 1 DLC we did? I'm asking for no reason in particular.
Which Mass Effect 1 DLC are we talking about?
Did we do the asteroid quest?
Oh,
You have
I
to
don't.
disable all the plasma engines?
I don't think we did.
We never did bring down the sky. Holy shit, we gotta go back and do that at some point then. I actually don't know what happens here because you didn't do bring down the sky. If you let a guy,
I don't think I ever got the quest that initiated it.
You did. It's just there at the start of the game.
Oh.
We just never did it. Yeah, so if you did bring down the sky and you didn't kill the guy in that quest, he shows up here. We didn't do bring down the sky. I don't know if he shows up here or not. Fuck. Bring down the sky was the introduction of the Batarians, though, originally.
Oh.
It's at the very end of the dock.
Well, because that's weird, because like I feel like I would have done that anyhow, because I'm usually big on like getting everything done before we do main story.
You just had to see it on the galaxy map, I think. I don't think it's in your quest log. I can't remember. I don't think we did it. Or if we did... No, I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did! We fucking forgot about it. Basically. Which is fair. Anyway... this is the guy from Bring Down the Sky, and he's really mad that you killed a bunch of people.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
You're not gonna pull that trigger. You know what I'm doing out here.
Yes, forging alliances with the Turians, the Krogan,
And then the Reapers wipe out the last of your warships. The last of your people. And you know that. That's why you'll join us. We're all you have left.
I could kill you. I could do it right now. Ah! Our ships are yours.
Anyway, that's probably
Shepard, are
the
you
most
alright?
fucked up renegade dialogue
You won't
choice
have
you
any
can
more
pick
trouble
in
with
the
those
entirety of the game, because you
Do you want to kill
basically
us
just
then?
fucking
I want
like
you to put a bullet
bully
in
a
his head.
dude into letting his
But
people
we're all
die
making
for
some
you.
sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Oof.
Crazy. Yeah, you get him as a war asset. And you get some Batarians.
I think we're good to go back to the Normandy. I don't think there's anything else here.
Probably not.
Jesus.
Either way, we can always come back later. Most of these are just go to a place and scan a thing, or slight variants of that.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment?
Oh.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters.
I absolutely it's like, man, you really would have fucking shot me, wouldn't
The
you?
way a thing goes down does matter. Later when you have to live
That's so fucking crazy, dude.
knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same, including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Basically, this is a question of if you want Caden. If you tell him no, then he becomes a war asset instead and gives you like 100 war score or something. It doesn't particularly matter. Ashley and Caden aren't great squad members, so it's up to you on if you want to keep them or not.
I don't think it'd work out, Major.
I see.
The position with Hackett sounds like a great opportunity.
Thank you, Commander.
All the best, Olenko. Good luck.
That was kind of a mean shutdown, though. Jesus,
Yeah,
Shepard.
like...
I fucking hate you. Anyway, goodbye. Yeah, he becomes a war asset now, though. You can still probably talk to him. If you want to do the gay Caden romance, then I think you're out of luck on that now. But...
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
This is a hint, by the way. If you don't get enough war score, then the Crucible explodes and kills Earth. So that's an ending.
Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships, and the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
The Quarians? Man, I wonder who could show up on this quest.
Gee, I wonder who it could be and have a very, very awkward reunion.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Oh.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
So you said you need a catalyst for the Crucible. Man, I got my Thousand Suns CD somewhere. It's like no, not the Linkin Park album. Different thing. Oh, I get you. Okay, Malenko, 25. Sorry, damn.
Yeah, you got a little. You also. So, I forget where they mention it. At some point, they're like, "Oh yeah, because you saved the Citadel, you've got a whole bunch of help now." So, for example, you know how the Delatros said you're not getting any Solarian help? The Solarian assets you just got, the Wolf Fleet, is effectively the Solarian counselor telling the Delatros to shove it up her own ass, and now you have not as many Solarian war assets as you could have if you let the Genophage continue, but you still have some Solarian war assets. You would have gotten like the Solarian second fleet off of the Delatros. I just think it's really funny that the Solarian counselor is now finally siding with Shepard. And all it took is the sacrifice of one of your most loyal friends.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally
This is
realized
Jacob's
they were
quest.
on the wrong side. I don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a route to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Nice. Wait, what was that armor set that I got? Oh, the Defender
The
armor.
Defender.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I like it. It's probably, like, in terms of the armor sets in the game, it's my favorite for doing gun builds. If you're wanting to do a power build, specifically, Blood Dragon's pretty good, but there's a custom set that gives you a bunch of recharge, which is typically what I try to max.
Whew, damn. Hani Kadar stuff is really good if you're doing like pure weapon damage.
Mm-hmm. Slap. So the only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't tell you actual values at any point.
Yeah.
Which is kind of frustrating. It doesn't matter too much in any capacity. Uh, there's not a super noticeable difference between any builds you make. Generally, you're safe to just go based on aesthetics.
I was about to say
If you
that
want to min max, you can.
that recon hood does a fucking lot.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
Mm.
All right, now I'm gonna head down to here so that I can, you know, get the modifications for Typhoon.
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't
Fucking nerds. Whew.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
I don't know how much. Yeah, that's really not doing much.
Yeah. It's a big bitch, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. I don't have any mods for. Yep. So we want that.
I think you put the spare shot capacity on it, right?
Yes, I did.
You know how you have 19 shots? That's whatever 60% of 19 is, so you'd get like 9 more shots probably. So you'll probably have like 28 now.
Jeez.
Is what that does.
Nice.
thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Alright, I'll go see Chakras. Oh.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Oh, did I tell you about Jacob calling people slurs?
What's going on?
I don't know. Hold on, let's select the Chakras first.
In possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Cactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Alright. Alright, I guess we're going back to the Citadel right quick. Oh
yep,
my god!
E24.
What? Oh, she just said Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh.
It's like every time I come back, she's got something different. Like, Commander, blah, 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 blah. Oh, fine, I can do it.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
No.
You know this guy you've never heard of who's like really fucking dorky? Yeah. He's a big threat. You know it because we said so. What has he done that's at all important? I don't know. He got his ass kicked by a dude who was on death's door.
Commander Shepard.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Citadel shore leave.
Don't do this. So Citadel Shore Leave starts the Citadel DLC. This is another thing I really don't like that they allow you to do so early. It does give you the best gun in the game. However, wait to do this as the last thing you do at all. It is basically for a couple reasons, by the way. A, you want to get Tally and everybody else unlocked because then you have more content in Citadel. Also, you want to hold off on doing Shore Leave because it's really good as a wrap up to the game. It's basically just a big love letter to Mass Effect. You get to run around with Rex. You have like a goofy final adventure. At no point before like the end game, before you go to fight a war on Earth, is it like good to do.
So wait, can I still go to the Citadel and do normal shit, or can I not go back to
Yeah.
this? Okay.
You know, like Bryson's lab is its own little tab. Now you'll have a tab that says like apartment on it or something like that. I forget the exact wording, but that's what it is. The basic gist is Anderson is giving you his apartment. And it's like a little casual hangout area, and you have a giant party after doing the big Citadel quest. It's fun. It's just not something that I would do before the end of the game. It fits best at the end of the game because it's the best way to cap off the Mass Effect franchise, is what I'll say. I don't. What's the email for the Defender armor?
Oh, it's just an email basically saying like,
okay.
"Hey, we're sending you your armor." Vega.
I think you can call Vega up to your cabin now. I don't remember. Maybe that just is a thing where you go down and talk to him. There's Primarch Victus. There's Jack. You can do a little hangout with Jack. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, hold on. Dogs are fighting.
Alright, so I guess we're heading back to the Citadel right quick. We're not doing the DLC, we're just doing a couple of the side things.
The reason why I'm mad that they open it so early is oh, this is a really good scene with James too. This is
Yeah.
the scene that like really made me like him as a character. The reason why I don't like the Citadel is because if you do it now, like you don't have Tali for Citadel, you don't have James for Citadel, you don't have any of the people that you haven't, or not James, Jacob. Any of the people that you haven't seen yet. So like Jacob, Samara, who else haven't we seen? Miranda. There's a few other characters too. You just don't get if you start the DLC now. They're just not a part of it, which is super sad because the whole point is that like you have one big hangout with all of your friends and like there's a ridiculous number of jokes about every single character. It's pretty great. Uh but yeah, do the little goofy scene with James.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Yep, okay. So, Alliance stocks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Terran against the Reapers. Major Kaden Ludenko, the second human Spectre.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck. I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Who am I supposed to talk to? Hold on. Medical supplies. Oh, refugee camp. Okay.
Also fell to the Reapers when Elysium
Nite, you still there?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, just wondering.
It's dogs are currently messing with each other, so I'm trying not to have them barking their brains out over mic.
Fair enough.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you. I just need a few moments to myself.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Do your aftercare routine, dude. You're the person I need to talk to?
I need support.
Nope.
Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
No replacement has been selected.
Alright. Alright, next up, the Presidium embassies. Because apparently Evolus might be in league with Cerberus.
Special status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Thank you again, Earth Class. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by critical support on Palaven.
You could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working. Shifts on, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity. Spectre status recognized.
Well, Ambassador Jane Carlock's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. It was an office suite near the human embassy.
So many pieces to put. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zoo's Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I
Zaid!
I love that you jumped on that so fast. Yeah, this is the Zaid mission.
My boy, what are you doing?
He's fucking around and finding out. If he wasn't loyal at the end of Mass Effect 2, he dies during this mission, unfortunately. But we don't have to worry about that.
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arrive.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Council
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
That's a lot of gunfire.
Shepard's investigating.
Pew pew, bang bang, pew.
How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
God damn.
Yeah, basically,
Been a while, Zaid.
if Zaid's dead, then the Volus dies here. If, Zaid lived but isn't loyal, then he's dead among the bodies as you enter.
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Oh, you know what?
All right. I tried to play nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
This is a really funny scene.
Wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about
This is how you get the most war assets, basically.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
Excuse you, the mess you left them.
The docks, if you like.
To be fair, he did it because you were friends, okay? He wouldn't have shot them otherwise.
And look at all these quests, so many.
Vector status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Alright, where are you at, Zay? Oh. Conrad!
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus
Conrad.
Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love.
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact.
Turns out he's just an incredibly, like...
Hossel. Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher?
He needs to be diagnosed is probably the nicest way to say that. Conrad is an interesting character because of how his arc ends.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translated. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the Metagel dispensers. I'll just be here.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cough.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
But, yeah,
it was doing well.
this is interesting. So, this is how we also retroactively learn how Conrad was able to afford the replica armor he had.
Huh.
Because when you ask him about it, he just mentions, like, hey, they make really convincing replica armor, and that's how he got it. But you would also be right in thinking that would be ridiculously expensive. Turns out he's super smart and like is a scientist. He's just also like insanely in need of help. Like dude really just needs like an outlet in his life because his sister hates him and most people he meets hate him, unfortunately. Which is why he becomes your undying loyal fan.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you!
Oh, God.
You're under arrest.
Buddy. Wait! Hold on!
Falcon!
Shepard.
Did he literally take a bullet?
Yeah. I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun.
Oh, never mind.
It might have looked like it fired, but that was just
Yeah,
thermal
Conrad's
quick
fine.
overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
And then they banged. At least I'm assuming that's what happens. Oh, yeah, Zaid is in the far... Yeah, this one.
What the hell you looking at? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh! Oh, we just get Zaid as a war asset. Cool.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the
Ow.
Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him.
Alright, what all do we got? I think we're good? Alright, so I got that. I know I got that completed.
Spectre status. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money because of loud valves.
We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Oh.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
At your service.
You know, let's go meet Cortez back in Purgatory. I know we're heading like back and forth to the Citadel and all that.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Oh, God damn it.
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Oh.
Vector status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
How's the head?
I don't know if you noticed, I peaced out for a bit. Family got back home, so I wanted to go say hi.
Oh, hey, no worries.
This scene with Jack is pretty good.
Oh, I was heading here to go have a drink with Cortez. That's what that was about.
Oh,
but Jack's
yeah.
here too.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jack. I'll get to you in a little bit.
Goes to get drunk with Cortez real quick and then comes back later.
Oh, wait, hold on. Joker's here too.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you
I'd
regret?
ship it.
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart.
Damn.
Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid. Wow.
Look, it makes more sense when you actually say the line. Alright? It's not as bad as it sounds.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
See?
Now.
See, it's a good line. It's just not described well.
Man, the guy literally said if I broke my pelvis, I wouldn't give a damn.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work, and it sounds like your students are helping.
Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palavin. They broke a line with those Batarian things, and they prangly punted one into orbit. Even Rodriguez kept her shit together.
Glad to hear it.
Also helped the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Oh God.
That's a good little scene.
Hmm.
The variant where you don't have the kids fighting directly is also pretty good.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Edie just standing there.
Look, alright. She's doing her best.
Jeez. That's me when I'm dancing. Just awkward off to the side.
Very much a mood.
Wait, where the hell is Cortez at?
If you open up the map, it should tell you what floor he's on. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, apparently Arya's down here.
Yeah, Arya's on her big ass couch, as always. Maybe you have to leave and come back for Cortez? I don't remember.
Well, because I literally got the email from him saying, like, hey, how about we stop by the Purgatory and get a drink sometime?
I don't know, he might have to leave and come back or something.
Hmm.
I'm not 100%. I'll be here at some point.
Alright, what quests we got? We got a lot. Got a lot. Investigate Asari colony, find ex-Cerberus scientists. Speak with Quarians. I assume the Cerberus scientists and the Asari colony are timed.
I think you have to do them before Rannoch.
Nimbus Cluster Library of Asha.
Yeah. It's just another scanny thing. So you just scan a thing and then bring it back to the Citadel.
Chemical treatment. Can I do the Valhallan threshold thing, or?
Probably, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Garvug. Let's see.
Uh-huh. You should be able to.
Oh boy.
I found something.
Alright, that's the Prothean data drives.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, nice. Um, 80s Nexus. I would assume that would be this.
I found something. Reapers eluded.
Good to know.
Signal confirmed.
Oh shit. Oh god, need to run, need to run, need to run. Ooh.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh. Damn. Oh god!
Run, Forrest, run!
I forgot. Does the Krogan DMZ have a fuel depot?
I think so, yeah.
God damn it!
Reapers eluded. I found something.
Bro.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Okay, I appreciate discovering all the credits and shit, but oh wait, I already fucking scanned that.
Evasion successful.
Boom. Oh, nope, Candace. Nope, hold on.
Faster than light jump successful.
Right, what all have I gotten? So, got those data drives. I think those are the only things I haven't gotten yet. No, wait, hold on. I think I did get the Prothean Sphere. Hmm.
I don't know, honestly.
Head back to the Citadel docking bay. So how long after you get discovered by the Reapers, how long does it take for them to leave?
You have to do a mission.
Oh, okay.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garva. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
This is the only one I'm not sure I got.
We can go check.
Oh, okay, so I was getting Hades Nexus mixed up with Hades Gamma Cluster. I have to get some...
Also true. You might not have it unlocked yet. It might unlock after Rannoch, for all I know. I'm pretty sure.
Might be able to do this one though. The Nimbus Cluster.
I think so. I think the last big unlock of systems is after you do Rannoch, if I remember right.
Hmm. So... Oh, I did see something for the Athena Nebula, though. I know that for a fact. Which one was that? Athena Nebula. Has to be a period statue. Okay. This one I don't have to worry about Reapers.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, never mind then.
Evasion successful.
Jesus Christ!
I found something.
Just means you gotta run.
Reapers eluded.
Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Shepard, stop scanning shit! You're bringing the Reapers to us!
That implies that Shepard's first instinct isn't to scan everything. Alright.
Signal confirmed.
It's gonna happen no matter what.
Jesus. Man, I appreciate all these war assets, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuel. There's probably fuel here. Yes. Awesome. Cool. Ah!
Faster than light jump successful.
What?
Evasion successful.
That was weird. It wouldn't let me move out of the system.
I found something.
Please let this be the one I'm looking for. Yes! Hell yeah.
Reapers eluded.
Presidium Commons. Okay.
You're clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I could just use a rapid transit. I don't know if I can do the Cillian Nebula. Alright, so we're gonna head over to the Nimbus cluster and get the... we're gonna rescue some Asari colonists. That'll be our next big thing. It might be the only thing we'll be able to do, because we kind of spent the last hour and a half kind of just doing a bunch of random stuff. However...
It happens.
It would help...
They have junk.
It would help if, you know, the fucking quest logs updated.
Yeah. I think a lot of that is, again, just the game being really rushed, because both Mass Effect 1 and 2 had updating quest logs. I think it was just one of those things that was put on the back burner, and they released the game too early, so they just never had time to actually do the quest logs.
Part of me is wondering, because I know, I mean, with any game, especially if it's on PC, it has mods So I'm wondering if someone out there maybe put out a mod for the Legendary Collection that fixes that.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh.
It's not impossible, but
nice.
I couldn't tell you.
Would this be the thing I'm looking for? Intact Reaper weapon. No. Not intel. Sheesh! 750 units of fuel. God damn.
We need more oil.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Probably should have hit those when I did.
It is what it is. It's fine.
I'm just gonna go ahead and head up to Masana.
I think this is the one for baby girl.
Yara?
Samara.
Oh yeah, I know it might be.
Samara. Other baby girl. My baby girl, not your baby girl. I don't think there's anything here. It's a quest system. Good people to bring. Garrus, because barriers, so Overload is nice, and Liara because warp for barriers as well.
I was just also gonna bring Liara for just for the context of it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's fair. You'll probably see and understand why. Give Garrus the Typhoon, by the way. Sniper rifle doesn't matter.
Oh, I didn't buy the Typhoon. Oh, I thought you were talking about fucking
the rifle. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pew pew gun. Give him the damage barrel and give him magazine capacity. And then you're going to switch his armor to the one that gives him more gun damage.
I don't know if I can do that on this one, on the weapon loadout.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to back out to the previous screen if you can. Oh well, it's not that big a deal.
Oh, yep. Nope, never mind. Damn. That just skipped everything. Fuck.
We can pull up the squad menu to level up later.
We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Yep, this is the Samara mission.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Alright. Ooh. Hey, look at that.
What was the other one?
I'm thinking this.
Yeah, both are pretty alright, but more dabblage. And then charge. What's the other one? That one's better. That's a part of the invulnerability build, where basically you just take infinite. Well, you have infinite health. So concussive shot isn't terrible. Typically I max out proxy mine. Proxy mine has an upgrade in it that makes enemies more vulnerable to damage. It's not super useful, but when you're between that and concussive shot, proxy mine has a little more usage than concussive shot does. Ultimately, it's it doesn't matter too much. And then Liara, I would just put points into warp ammo. Get her space bullets going. That one, not the team.
This one?
You and Garrett. Yeah. Every level 4 ammo power has a squad variant where you give everybody a weak version of your ammo, or a version that makes your own personal ammo stronger. So make sure Garrus has his armor-piercing rounds equipped. Yeah, and then have Liara do hers too. Does Garrus have his sniper rifle or is his assault rifle equipped?
Assault rifle.
Okay, cool. Because you're gonna see. Don't shoot the first thing you see. Let Garrus blink at it. It's gonna be really funny. Trust me.
Oh, jeez.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Well, we shall see about that.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
Mom?
What was that?
Stay sharp.
What was that noise?
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
I love so much of Garrus's dialogue. It's so good.
Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval from senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Oh. Jeez, wake up at 5:30? Oh, no.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Arda Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so. It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
That one's new.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Well, what do you think the Reapers do, Liara?
Who knows? The Reapers just give you big hugs.
Yeah, what if this whole entire plot line is just that the Reapers are doing this because they're dying out and they need help? One of those plot lines.
No. The Reapers don't. They're not biological. Anyway.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Valer.
Sorry, I just imagined the Hellraiser Dead by Daylight fucking I came.
Mother, they have Rila. What? I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace. Valer speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falaire.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falaire?
I'm sorry.
Falaire! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Oh, Disciple. Nice.
Yep, that's a pretty good little shotgun. It's very low weight, at least for a shotgun. It's like mediocre weight, but it's very low weight for a shotgun. Which means you can have like a decently punchy, good all-rounder shotgun. And you can have like other guns with it too. It's really nice to pair that with like an assault rifle. Otherwise, it's not weak in any way, besides just not being the best in any category for the shotgun class. It's just good overall and has low weight.
Hmm.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Bomb.
There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Rila cannot hear us.
Bless you.
She's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Oh, well. Damn.
Why
did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Tell you what, Asari Reapers are kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah. It's almost like they're natural biotics and reapers, which they are probably the most terrifying things in lore. Because these aren't just normal Asari either. These are fucking Ardak Yakshi, which means they are objectively the strongest in terms of their biotic.
We're not your slaves.
Boop. Get ready to Paragon, by the way. I will say nothing else.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all sold. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Yay, a happy ending. Yeah, she straight up fucking
this
domes
war is
herself if you don't click that button, by the way.
Jeez.
As a justification.
Yeah. It's one of the most, like, out-of-pocket moments in Mass Effect. Because, you know, me the dumbass I am not sitting here holding my mouse during cutscenes. I'm not expecting this shit to come up. Holy fuck! Truly, I think one of the most, like, off guard I've ever been while playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, it is what it is, I guess.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle.
This is also where you can romance Samara if you're a fucking champion and don't romance anybody else for 2 games.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardite Yakshi left.
May the Ardent Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Oh.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
So what do we got now? Yep, the fullest bombing fleet. Alliance. Rogue fighter pilots, nice.
A bunch of Asari things.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op. Black Ops always go bad. If you have
Commander, sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh yeah, she wants to turn in that quest.
Well, I already did the medical supplies thing. Nope, wrong area.
Oh, maybe it's the different event.
Let's engineer atoms and chocolates.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard. Hero.
As we point out, that Commander Shepard is always Commander Shepard, even to your closest of lovers.
Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard, and good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match drink for drink.
Oh yeah, that's why I could turn in that one thing to Engineer Adams.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Huh, Javik is gonna be in the embassies. Huh.
Yep, it's a weird cutscene. It's kind of interesting, but it's weird.
Jeez, everybody.
This is quite possibly one of my favorite scenes in a video game ever, of all of them. You should go do the Garrus thing, like right now. That's Kaden being sad and depressed because you didn't take him with her. Also, you should do the Miranda thing because whether or not you meet Miranda here, as in like as soon as possible, I do the Garrus thing first because Garrus is objectively the most important character. But if you miss one of the scenes with Miranda, then Miranda dies, which is annoying, and I didn't find that out. There's some decisions in Mass Effect 3 that you don't even know are decisions until you know how the game works, and this is one of them. If you don't talk to Miranda on like the 2 times she's on the Citadel and wants you to talk to her, she dies.
So, do I do Garrus first or Miranda first?
Do Garrus. She'll be there for a little bit. Just don't ignore it, basically.
All right, I'm gonna write down a list.
Do Garrus first.
I'm gonna write down because we're at time, so we can do all the catching up with the peeps to start off the next part.
Okay.
So we're gonna do Garrus. I'm actually writing down a list on who I want to meet in order. So we got Garrus, Amanda. We're gonna do Samara. Actually, I'm also gonna write down where they're at. So shuttles. So CSEC. Miranda is in. Oh, okay, so she'll send us a nav point when we get there. Then after that, Samara. Okay, well, Samara will be somewhere. Then Yara. And Javik. Then here we might actually be able to meet Cortez in Purgatory this time. But okay, we got a lot to do. So next part we're gonna be catching up with some of our friends. We're gonna go let an Asari lady know on the Citadel that her widow is dead. That I don't think I actually did, because that's in Nimbus, I believe. So I'm gonna save it and try and do that right quick.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, so I need to head back to Agao. Oh, well, I won't be able to. Never mind. Hold on.
Gas problems, SMH.
Yeah.
I found something.
Yep, there we go. Okay. So, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's somebody raid. Because we got all that, we got all this to do. So, and that'll be fun. Ooh, you know what? I know who's on right now that we can raid into. Blade Hireworld is on, playing Path of Exile. So we're gonna go ahead and send him the love. But as we get this raid set up, just remember everyone, if you guys enjoyed what you have seen and you haven't already, don't forget to evolve over here on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow me with Instagram and Twitter, Blue Sky, and Threads to get any and all stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mountain Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, and shorts, whenever I get shorts. Obviously, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I did actually pick a start time for this. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern will be the return of Wolfpack Wrestling, so, you know, don't forget about it. Please. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow at 7, and you know, next week is, you know, business as always. And make sure to go let Blade know that the bounty hunter has arrived on his doorstep. And so, with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic Friday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the return of WPW Saturday Night Showdown. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.
Good night.